How were you created?
I like telling this one. You don't mind long and drawn out. There's a lot of plot to cover.
That's what we're here for.
Excellent. Legend speaks that Hephaestus, forger for the Greek gods, was petitioned by Zeus to create a gift for the muse Melpomene. How she used to sing the sweetest of songs and produce melodies so breathtaking it soothed the souls from bodies of mortals and gods alike to far-off lands and back again. But one day, the only note that left her lips were that of tragedy.
That sounds terrible.
This was true to her sisters as well, and so Thalia, muse of comedy and daughter to Mnemosyne, and Zeus. Zeus had a lot of kids to a lot of women. He was a busy man, beseeched her father to ease her suffering. So when Hephaestus got the order to make such a wondrous gift, he used the laughter of Thalia to forge dramatic pause. Me!
Or so the legend goes. How do I know this isn't just a lie?
If you're gonna have an origin story, it's always best to make it multiple choice. Besides, I like this one best.
Uh-huh. So you were created by gods, however self-serving it sounds. So what happened next?
They christened me Dion Polonoi, which means of two poles in the ancient dialogue. What?
Nothing. Sorry. Continue?
Okay. Well, there are two certainties in Greek mythology. One, every major scroll or story starts with Zeus getting horny and shagging some mortal, or trying anything to get into their pants. Two, Hera hates everyone. I mean, even being married to that prick. Hera was ruthless in pursuing revenge. Just ask Io.
Who?
Exactly. So when Hera hears Zeus's illegitimate daughter is getting a godly gift, and she isn't, every heifer on its flag can tell you she isn't going to be impressed. So while I was being made, she snuck in with one of Melpomene's most mournful sonnets, and threw it into the forge. My design was now flawed. Instead of allowing her to feel joy, I would have accentuated her own sorrow, which probably would have driven the dear muse to death.
Did you?
Hey, technically I haven't been born yet. This was just the conception stage. Luckily for me, Hephaestus saw what she had done and managed to steal me back before Hera could deliver me to the intended victim. Unfortunately, centuries in a cramped forge doesn't do well for the cardio, and he kinda dropped me over the edge.
Wow.
Wow. The details are a little hazy, again since I hadn't really been born yet, but I was found and passed from hand to hand until I found my way to the theater of Dionysus. The actors there used me for their performances, and I brought out the best in everyone who wore me, which brought about my birth.
Birth as an activation?
I guess, although that sounds far too artificial.
The first person to wear you birthed you?
Correct.
And in doing so imprinted a personality that evolved with every person who wore you.
You're so cute when you put the pieces together.
But surely someone noticed this.
Oh, they did, but they didn't mind. I was a gift from the gods, they said.
It was Hera, wasn't it? She was the one who discovered you in Crete.
I was convinced by many of the Cretan natives that I was in fact a fallen god. I foolishly purported the image and several followers prayed for my ascension. She answered their prayers with a gift from Poseidon, a tsunami.
I'm sorry.
2,500 years later, I could still hear the screams. The bodies washing through the streets, houses swept into the sea, and you're sorry!
Calm down. Easy. Easy. Do you need a break?
No, I'm fine.
Okay, so what happened next?
She destroyed my life, so I dedicated mine to tearing down the only thing that brought her any power.
And what was that?
The Greek Empire.
Do you have any regrets?
Show me a being that has lived as long as I without regrets, and you will have found a liar. Of course I do. Fortunately, I've forgotten most of them, but I still feel them in my heart.
Anything in particular?
Burning Alexandria's library. Well, not me directly. After Hera's wrath, I wanted to hit her and the gods where it hurt them the most. And where better to hurt them than destroy the works of humanity? But like the dead swallowed up by the ocean, I could hear those folks screaming as history in the making shriveled up in flame. I hope the Romans destroy knowledge that humanity still has not rediscovered. And the art? Oh, the art. I regret that dearly.
I don't know whose wrath was worse, Hera's or yours.
I repaid the Greeks in kind. The same voice that splintered their society was turned on their conquerors. The fire that destroyed Alexandria, I gave to Nero to burn down Rome.
Do you have any connection to SCP-035? What's so funny?
I'm sorry. I'm okay now. So, 343, God. Look, we've not really been properly acquainted, but his reputation precedes him.
A completely different kind of drama queen.
Exactly. I created the world. I have infinite power. It's not like I hate the guy. It's just that his style doesn't click with me. He has so much ego. Coming from me, that's saying something.
I will admit, from what I've read of the transcripts, he comes across less as a god and more of a used car salesman.
To each his own. Makes you wonder if he's a god. Why hang around at the Foundation? Surely there's more interesting things out there in the whole universe.
It does seem like odd behavior for a god. Is there something here he needs? Or something he's hiding from?
You said it, not me.
What are your thoughts on SCP-173?
Not much beyond what I've heard. Sounds interesting, if a little shy. Breaks everything it touches. If my mother were around, that is to say, if I had a mother, she'd say we were a lot alike. Well, despite the lack of the face.
I'm sure you could contribute to that. Sounds like you two would make a nice pairing.
Don't mistake interest and admiration for respect, my boy. You seem far too intelligent to make that kind of mistake.
Well, thanks.
Think nothing of it. Look, you may believe that similarity is perfect for a duo, but I don't see the world like that. If I look for a partner, it's someone who can make up for my own shortcomings, not bring the same spiel I do. If there's one thing I truly hate in this world, it's unoriginality. That's why I couldn't stand the Romans for too long. Whole culture was a cheap imitation of mine. So I left the party and kept the door ajar for Christianity. Big mistake embracing that guy, let me tell you.
What's any of this have to do with 173?
We were talking about 173?
How old are you? It'd be nice to have an official number.
What? Do I need to spell it out to you? That's not how you weave a narrative, my boy. I've given you the facts. Use them.
Well, your timeline seems to be pretty inconsistent. Some of what you say does fit the period, but the order in which you do these things is messy.
What more do you want? I hand you an entertaining narrative and you throw it back in my face. Real considerate.
It can't be hard to...
No, you listen here. I'm giving you my precious time, not the other way around. You want some answers, you better listen carefully and maybe start asking me some goddamn worthwhile questions for once.
What are your thoughts on SCP-001?
What kind of ridiculous question is that?
Always almost standard, it seems.
Answer him, 035.
Ask nicely.
You're not exactly in any position to...
Oh, aren't I? I don't think you know who you're talking to.
Refuse to comply and I can make this situation much worse for you.
Melodrama won't get you far with me, buddy. Want me to cut off at the neck? Allow me.
Holy shit! Jacobs!